Now for the real test. Just kidding. Nobody needs that image in their mind. I got 2 of them. Hello everyone. I'm getting ready to make some homemade laundry detergent. I've never done it before, but it looks really easy, and I keep having all my friends tell me that it's just wonderful. So stick around while we make some homemade laundry detergent. The ingredients for this detergent start with this. It's Baptha. It's a Zout kind of thing. I got the bar and I watched another lovely lady that said she buys it in flakes. I should have bought the flakes, but you have to grate this. So I'm going to stick it in the microwave real quick, see if I can grate it. And if I can't, I'm going to get the hubbies to help me grate this soap. Let's turn you around a little bit so that you can see better what I did wrong and what you can avoid, and if I can grate it. If not, I got my little handy dandy zapper here that I might be able to have some help from. So this is how it turned out from the microwave. I've got a glove on because it says something about being careful with your skin touching, and a tray here. Let's see if I can grate it. Oh, well, that part grates pretty easily. I'm gonna get this all done. I'll grate it up and then I'll bring you back because you don't need to watch me do this part. I just dropped something. It's gonna be a great video, y'all. Well, I tell you what, this grated up really easy. And that was that soap, this kind. The Baptha Zout. What I'm gonna do is add this soap. I've got 2 pans cooking over here of hot water, and we're gonna put them in this 5-gallon bucket. But this pan has less water in it so that I can make my original soap in there. Let's get this in here. I'll go ahead and add it first. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now we have 1 cup of borax, a 1/2 cup of Arm & Hammer Super Washing Boost soda, and just because general purposes, and I'm just making it my own, I'm putting 1/4 cup of baking soda in there because baking soda is an awesome cleaner, right? Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, we're adding, let's see if I can show you. Adding the borax. We're adding the Arm & Hammer Super Soda. And we're adding the baking soda. Now let me get a spoon, see if I can stir this up. Now we stir this up. This is already boiling water. You want to stir it until it's melted, from what I understand. Y'all, I learned this from Black's Tropical Homestead. Cherie from Black's Tropical Homestead taught me how to do this. Because once it's done, you only need about 2 tablespoons of this liquid laundry detergent to be able to do your clothes. And with all of these things in here, it really, from what I understand, gets them super clean. Now at this point you can add scented things. You can add your essential oils. You can add some laundry scented things, but I'm allergic to those big scents. They make me sneeze, give me headaches. Same thing for some of my grandchildren and my daughter. They're allergic to scented things. We're just gonna do it this way. While I'm stirring, I'll bring you back once it gets melted. Now this was something interesting. You know, I grated it on the larger side of the grater, and it came out there's some cheesy looking stuff in here. I'm gonna wait. You have to cook it for a minute for it all to really turn to liquid. And that's what I want. I don't want lumps in there because I've got a squeeze bottle for it to come out of. I just wanted to give you a little heads up. We're learning together, right? It's a little bitter as far as the cheesy looking stuff. And I have this pan of water to add to it. I feel like it's gonna melt. We're gonna stir. They tell me that in a couple of days, it kind of turns to a gel, sort of. But I've got a little spray bottle, gallon-sized squirt bottle that I'm gonna be putting it in. And I think that will help. I'm calling in the reinforcements, y'all. The Hubby Tubs is gonna be pouring that small pan, just the small pan, into the blue bucket for me. I had put it up on a chair thinking that I could be closer to it, but that didn't work. Here, I'll take that for you. And what did you say earlier? You said it smells good? Mm-hmm. Let's see how it pours. Yeah, that's pretty clear. It's got a few chunks in it, but it won't be long that it'll be all. There we go. Need something to get it out with? Nope, that's good. Okay. What we're doing is stirring, and then I'm gonna go in and check and see if it has, see, it's just suds, pretty much, right? A few little things, but once we add that other pot of water to it, it's gonna melt, don't you think, babe? Mm-hmm. Okay. He's my heavy lifting man. Brownie, back up, Brownie. Just in case. You never know. Ooh, there you go. Now what we'll do is let it sit in this bucket for a day or two. I think that's plenty of water. We could add a little bit of water to it, but not much.
Put some hot water in there.
Yeah. And in a day or two, it's going to kind of gel a little bit. And then we can put it in these other containers.
That's about 4 gallons.
Well, I have 4-gallon containers, so that'll work. So as you can see, the steam is coming out of it like crazy. And it's pretty cool looking. I mean, you know, it's pretty nice. We'll see. It didn't cost very much, and I have a whole lot of that other stuff left that I can use the dry for. It's supposed to cool and sit for a few days, a couple of days, and then we'll transport it into those other containers and have laundry soap for a year, y'all. You only need 2 tablespoons. I like that. So after a day of the laundry detergent sitting around, it looks like this. I think I need a blender. Look, it's got like big gooey parts to it. That might be a little hard to get out of a squeeze bottle. I think it's because I have it outside and it needs to be in a warmer temperature. I don't know, but let's see. Here it is. Getting ready to pour it in our containers. I got some help today though. Now for the real test. Just kidding. Nobody needs that image in their mind. I got 2 of them. So here's the big test. We're getting ready to wash our own clothes with the homemade laundry detergent. And there is one little clue I wanted to show you. Hang on. What we did was we used an old laundry cap, and I've marked the lid to 2 tablespoons because that's all you need with this homemade laundry detergent. So let's see. I bought these on Amazon, these pump things, and I haven't started it yet. Obviously, it's brand new. And we're gonna squirt it up to 2 tablespoons. Put it in the wash. Let's see how it turns out. Now for the ultimate test. Let's see. This is my prized possession in here. Okay, it came out, and it came out clean. That's pretty cool. So thank you so much for coming to Andale Homestead. I'm Ann. We made some homemade laundry soap, y'all. We experiment in this household anyway. So thank you. I appreciate you doing this with me. It made me feel better to have somebody doing it with me. And remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord, they're plans for good, not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. And that's what we want you to be ready for, is the future. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.